And honestly, see, I'm gonna say it, if EG Black can make history.
We said if EG were able to pick up a map, maybe it's this crazy junior hard carry. And that was the case on Mirage, barely ever dying. George was right there with him in the numbers. Who can transition into this third and keep up that consistency? Berettas find Hex first. It's a slaughter so far. George and Walco, all that are left over. And Walco's going to be preoccupied with trying to deal with any kind of rotate through CT. He doesn't get it immediately, so he's a little more worried about the flank. George is given a chance to leave, but that corner position does get cleared. And then the Berettas finish off what Art started. Walco, big clutch ahead. And it feels like too much to ask. For him to get down from balcony in front of all three of these players, why not give it a good old try? Knows there's one on site. Did go back towards middle, didn't see anything there, so you'd think it'd be safer to assume that library, arch side, that's where the next wave comes from. And as he drops down, there's the contact. Safe's gonna keep him at arm's reach.
Yeah.
We get Furia to pick up a pistol.
Yeah, nice crossfire there.
Walco almost able to stop that, but Yuri 7-1, Queserado 6-1. You know, that's the winning formula out the gate, and something that we haven't gotten from Queserado until this third map. Dominant starts. Queserado even forced to clutch that last round, don't forget. 4v5 here for EG.
They're all ecos though, doesn't count.
Doesn't count?
Nope.
Okay. Noobs. Of course, an interesting occurrence in the last hour. Detonate confirmed not attending the Americas RMR. As per Blast's rulebook at the moment, that spot could go to Evil Geniuses. We've got drama afoot. I don't know all the rules, but I say give it to EG Black. Contact, top banana. Met by smoke. Hex just kind of puffs his chest. That's going to keep two dedicated to the B site, so worth at least a bit of contact. He grabs bomb while the op has remained posted. Walco's been stuck in arch, just sitting. Or excuse me, that's rush. Safe. Stutters for a second. Takes the second shot. Down goes George. Yuri keeping his head down. Flash comes over. Junior finds the response, and they know that Safe's in pit, so that bomb plant can't be stopped. Again, playing down to the clock, something we saw a lot on Vertigo, and something that never really did cost EG a round.
Oh, and Junior actually got back up into the halls really quickly, so you could potentially approach the pit. It's going to be hard for Safe to read this. Might give him a chance. I like this move from Junior.
Keeping an eye behind him as well. Still that pit player wiggling, squirming, and Safe will get traded. Now Junior's got two fixating in on him, and Art with the wall bang.
Wow.
Oh, that's kind of nasty.
That's so well played. It's just that he let Safe get the kill on site.
Buy back in from EG. Yuri tucked in on porch. And Evil Geniuses showing presence towards top middle.
Gotta love those walk-ups. They aren't scared. It's a free way to get utility out as well. Well, they need to even this out because they're quite low now. Couple of kits left over, but just these two smokes for the exec. They've only got one flash actually on Junior, so that's going to be a god flash, I assume.
X now hits. Finished off by Art, and Safe not able to hold off on everything, but still good amount of impact out of him alone. Bomb plant nonetheless for EG, so each of these rounds always with some kind of life in them. But it is indeed another retake, and another one with the advantage to Furia. They'll have no banana flank. It is all in from CT. Molly not going to disrupt any of the three positions currently held. Rush, tough spot, but if he can just get that initial headshot on Art, maybe continuation spray. little stutter on the corner. Junior locked in behind Orange. Bomb now ticking quick. 2v2. And Quesarado finishes him off. George got that back corner. Gets the Quesarado kill. And he has, with time, picked up EG's first.
Oh, yeah. And that gun will not be saved. Yuri dies with it. Well done from George. Hold around like this.
Correct.
But there is a legitimate chance to run into a stack.
Nice flash out of drop. Perfectly timed. And EG, a warning sign as to what's on this bomb site. Yuri double kill. Here comes Safe. Tucking right back into the cover. I'm sure EG feel the pressure now. And drop out of the back site. Denies with a double. There it goes. Walking onto the landmine that was the 4-player A stack.
This will be an interesting test. Okay, because you can have 3B, but again, really good execs these days. You can topple the whole site if you have enough utility with top banana control. I really believe in that. And Art is hunting, and he's not ready for that corner. Oh, man. The drop comes through with one trade.
Drop gonna tuck into Orange. Smoke in front of the site. Quesarado burned out. He will find Rush, and a beautiful second kill on Walco. Chance to dive into new box, flashing himself for the next round of combat. George, his additional victim. Junior. Let's see what he can do. Toppling Quesarado to kick off the 1v3. Yet to grab bomb, though. Precious seconds burning off this clock, and Yuri within that distance to just sprint down on the first bomb plant. He commits using the fountain for cover, and Yuri's given him a chance here now. All of a sudden, Junior falls back with the shot now versus Safe. He's got it all! Junior with a pop-off 1v3.
And we haven't seen the Junior clutch versus his former teammates. That's a big one. They were actually scared of him. Yuri, the way he played that, could have gone through with a full swing. The plan came down. He was worried that first bullet was going to land right in his stomach. Tucked in and wasn't even in a good spot. This was terrified gameplay. And Junior has been striking fear all series. Not in the clutch, but now he proves it there too. So now it's not a series of close losses.
It's like you're about to lose a limb or two.
Oh, well, here's that flank setup. No one's watching it for the meantime.
Clean MP9
Nice
kill
job.
from Art. Good response from Junior in order to turn, but another fast flank. Not with 1, 2, but 3. And so Hex gets caught off entirely. We get Junior with the kill to Yuri. He is saving them frag after frag, but another clutch is needed. And Quesarado gets into the close right corner. What a quick scope from Junior.
Wow, the patience, the composure right there. Junior now up against Safe once again.
Junior was dominant on Mirage, barely died ever, and now he is set for the back-to-back clutch, this time versus Safe on a measly deagle. Junior honing in. It is perfect. Back-to-back.
The two-time.
Short, I mean, that RMR better go well. Critics ready to pounce on Furia at a moment's notice. Yuri Safe, 2 kills here for the defense. And Quesarado tries to press out, but that flashbang blinds Walco for far too long. And Quesarado is able to recover the situation. Here is George now, 1v4. Bomb ahead of him, sets on fire. And as the smoke plumes, it's dangerous to even try to reach for that. Waiting until now to grab back the bomb. Apartments wrapped from Art. Library player stays tucked. Look at the respect they're giving him. He will get this. Oh, no. Apartments player. He'll come through. Art finds it, and George goes down. So Furia stave off the A hit.
Yeah.
He was truly on another level. And it's nice to see him getting back to it. And in even a superior way. So 5v5. CT smoke push doesn't go too well for Hexed. Drops on the other side of smoke. The rest of his team trying to join him. George gonna get dropped with bomb down now on drop, playing the smoke incredibly well, but here comes Junior, alive and kicking with Walco, who puts up another smoke towards Coffin. Will this get stopped? Fire on Walco's feet as he dives into the back site. It's Junior on new box, and we know the power of an op on new box. Walco tries to make a difference here, pressing out through smoke. And then jumping back into it, but frantic back and forth here. Not ideal for Walco whatsoever. 46 health, 1v3. Junior, first shot's a miss. Second, he predicts over towards the coffins, feeling that squeeze, and they're getting ever closer. Well done to keep themselves in cover until Yuri can jump across the gap. It's a retake for Furia's 8.
Yeah, Walco got a little excited there. I think his final resting position after clearing out con control, getting him back was delaying, that's good, but then sitting on con.
Oh, Junior. What the hell am I watching? P250 smoke spam. Cerrado concerned about Arch. That immediately allows Evil Geniuses to just swing the pendulum back onto shorts. Safe won't miss his chance. There's more where the first one comes from, but he can't track the flying player out from Balk X, the drive-by. And now Hexton Jr., 2v2. That was Hex, right, who just slid by on skates?
Yes.
Air strafe down into the pit. Completely messes with Safe's tracking. And now Junior paws on an M4 Hexed, armored op. Nade misses its intended target. We've got a kick here on Art, but Drop gets blindsided. Now Art's fixated on him, and we're gonna have Hex just holding an angle. Surely, Junior gets aggressive, and EG get nasty with Tech-9s on A. Dude, Hex, that Tech-9 drive-by is like,
Yeah.
whoa, what's that? Nyum. Cerrado's got tricks up his sleeve as well. One of the few rifles here for Furia to play with in round 14 opens up 5v4.
EG thinking fast. Don't know about the op over on the B site for the moment. But I think they might have known about it. I don't know if Safe took a shot earlier, but they feel pretty good about their pace right now. Spot this, but now he knows they could be in CT. And there's no one around to support just yet. That's the MP9 down, CT control. They don't have Banana, however. They can threaten the split, but they're trying to catch a rotator before making a decision. Instead, they turn it right towards the A site, quickly as can be.
Nice play from Cerrado to push out. 5-7 in sight. Yuri, double kill. And a third one not far off in Walco. He's going to turn attention back. Gets no scope by Safe. And Furia, that pocket play backside, the same one that Junior basically used against their retake.
I think they were set up to do a little bit more. 5 rounds here for Evil Geniuses at the end of this first half.
But at the end of this first half, honestly, we take a look at the scoreboard here for EG. Junior's lost his right-hand man in George.
Yeah.
And with the amount of kills that the 4 other players have, barring Junior, I think EG got to be happy with 5, maybe 6. Hex decides to come through with the double Mac 10. They can pounce on that B site, safe the closest rotate, smoke down on cross, and a deep one here from Hex. He gives up the angle, but he just heard that Molotov tick, so insta headshot. 3 kills from him, and watch Junior queue up the last 2. Op turns back around, and this kid don't miss. EG with 1 more in a hope to close this upset.
To make this happen. Meanwhile, for Furia, Yuri has definitely woken up here. Cerrado consistent as per. And okay, let's see what happens. Hext, well, he made some rounds happen. This time he'll go down first in the halls. Junior, he gets a little, but it's not enough.
And that mid flank, the majority of the CTs all just chopped down by Cerrado.
Junior with a good spawn. A lot of gusto. Looks into mid. Immediate flashback. Immediate B control here for Furia. Oh, they both know what this smoke is about, but George has got a little bit better.
Oh, and there's someone else on his head. Art stomping him out towards Banana. Walco, 4th kill of the map.
Yeah, well, that's a good situation for EG. 4v3. A few weaker guns remaining here for Furia. They'll take it back to mid. They've got halls, but... Okay, Safe secures the upgrade. And I think they, EG don't want to make a mistake, but they're the ones who are a little bit more spread out. Well, that's info right there. Into the lurk smoke here. Unless Hex gets some good info. That's enough reason to drop a smoke.
Ooh,
Oh, he saw that molly.
Yikes.
Oh, it spreads behind the smoke. Oh my god.
Not ideal, and a safe call because of it, right? Damn it, I thought Hex at least gave himself a chance to shoot back.
I wonder if there was a lineup there or if it was just a really good throw.
That was crazy. That's like art doing art things. I too would be preying on him, so I'm sure he's disappointed he wasn't just ready for the next fight.
Yeah, it's easy to get excited, especially when you're feeling desperate.
Down goes Hex.
Whoa, that's brutal. On top of porch.
Yikes. Junior hit that.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, the alley-oop.
Sick.
No further help needed.
George.
At risk of getting opt, of course.
First player swings out wide. Doesn't get the incendiary down fast enough. They know he's in the corner.
Wow.
He's going to fight. And at least the fire holds it back for a second.
He created the timing. Like, they can't actually just run into B now, so he slowed him down a little bit. They're set up behind him.
Nading the cross with spam. Safe catches Walco on the flank. Rush trying to maximize the chance of taking a player down through smoke. Here comes Junior. But I mean, this is the Queserado Yuri show. 21-11, 26-11. Hoping to catch somebody backside, not the case. It's double close on Little Pit. Safe back on Banana, holds the angle. Now,
Time.
the smoke for the exit. Oh! Rush gets both. There's still time.
Wait,
oh my god, there's time. If Rush can get on the defuse with that flash, if all of a sudden Junior locks him in, Rush needs to be the diffuser. If he gets it, no way!
Oh, wait, Rush.
Rush with the double fadeaway!
He was done with the round.
Oh,
wow.
Dunked on. Bad molly out of Queserado.
They have to smoke their own
He
molly,
kills
and he
himself.
dies in his own molly.
This is starting to shift.
And George can even juggle. What can't this team do?
There's a certain aroma in the air right now.
I farted, my fault.
Okay. Reeks of
Brisket.
war pigs. You know, I bought that T-shirt from War Pigs the other day.
Yep.
War Pigs, for anybody who doesn't know, is a what would you call it? A barbecue?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a barbecue and pub here in Copenhagen. I bought a T-shirt because we go there enough.
Because we love America.
I brought it back to my hotel room. Little did I realize
Hold on, this one's for free.
it reeks of brisket.
They can smoke them, but they're just delaying the inevitable.
There's nothing on this, right? AK Galil up short. Hex has got his position. That molly won't get him this time, right? Tease smoke off the pit. Hex decides to just evacuate. Insta headshot out of Rush. Yeah.
I love that from Hex. And honestly, one thing when he was playing on the main lineup that I loved is that
He's not exposed to the mid play. Despite them all starting to crawl by, Hex is
he
just
knows what he's getting himself into right now.
a late round moment that could be massive.
He knows he's taking a massive risk, but it could pay off in a massive way as well. Oh, he's got behind Yuri.
He doesn't play it too soon, and there's nobody here to trade Yuri. Hex, the perfect timing, and then Rush with a chance to shine. Headshots drop 5v3 off the back of that, and Furia cannot buy an opening. They've got smokes blanketing the site both sides. Hex inside the trusty pit. Art looks to press through it, could go over top the moto, but then he gets attacked. Walko comes out of Arch at the perfect moment. 20 seconds, 2v5, and they are being led to the entirety of Evil Geniuses. 5 players smoked, and none down on EG's side. Individual level, 21 kills in the first half. 7 since.
What interesting adjustment to the setup.
George behind sandbags, goes
God,
unchecked.
Clear him.
Goes unchecked, and Arch gets killed. 2 kills out of George. Now he puts down the smoke, gets spammed through it by Safe. No overcommitment so far from EG, but when you take down George, it's Walko up next. They know that.
Well, they've held on to Halls. They know that Furia are full committing towards B right now. They're falling back in case the rotation comes this way. 3 players up. Wide angle for Junior. Smoke blind, but the smoke is deep. Is he going to go up top?
Can't find vision.
Walko time.
Only player on this side of the smoke, hiding in dark. Yuri up top, catches him on the cross as he jumps, and then Walko taken down by drop. An ambitious shot that finds no contact. Bomb pick back up, but this buys time for that rotate to come over, and reliable pieces in Rush and Hex. Safe attempts to go deep. Hex catches drop, and Hex gets both. Tied game, 13 all.
13 all, EG on fire, and they lock it down. Walko's 1 kill. He's definitely been the weakest player so far this series, but here in this final half has recovered his scoreline from 3 kills. Stints. A lot of pressure on Walko. He's got a good position to dodge flashes himself, but...
Heard that movement though, of course. Here it comes, George.
Oh my God.
Taking shots through smoke, but it goes both ways. And then they press out through CT. Hexed, smoked and spawned because Furia threw one so deep that it blocks off his vision. Look at this wraparound construction, but they forgot about Walko, and he gets himself a double. He's back behind New Box. I take it back. This is his chance to shine. Yuri kills his rotate, but he's still locked in, and it falls on Quesarado with 7 seconds left, or EG. Sure enough, a 14-round lead.
A massive play. It's
1 more to go. But here it comes again, the pressure. Art is at the front. Walko, not George this time, behind sandbags. And George has been that omnipresent threat. That consistent piece for at least the first kill. Junior flashed off the angle. George inside the site. If he can't get it in banana, can he grab it from the bomb site? Fire on his feet, takes half his health off. And here they come, climbing over top. He still snaps it up into drop. Not able to get a second though. Junior worried about both sides as Rush immediately plays this up on the banana flank. Art doesn't hear it coming. And so we're back to the 3v3. A minute as things slow down.
Oh my God.
So close through smoke, nearly denies them again. But here comes Quesarado, a challenge that he loses, and it falls onto Yuri. All that's left, EG, pull off the impossible.
They made it happen. They beat Furia. They locked up the series. The B-string team for EG have the world's attention now. The team that we had no idea what to expect from have eliminated Furia from the Blast Showdown.